Hello, my great learners. You're welcome once again to Math Theater TV. Today, we're looking at Surds, and we have two interesting questions here. The first one says, we should simplify this by rationalizing. And when we talk about rationalizing, it has to do with the denominator and with the change of what? With the change of sign. Okay, so to rationalize this now, this gives us what? 3 root 2 plus what? 3, or ratio what? 3 root 2 plus 3. Then from here, we what? We expand. Now, root 3 times 3 root 2 will give us what? Will give us 3 root 6. Then also, root 3 times this will give us 3 root 3. Then root 6 times 3 root 2, that will give us what? That will give us 3 root 12. Then root 6 times this, that will give us 3 root 6. Then at the denominator, we have 3 root 2 times this, that will give us 9 root 4. That will give us 9 root 4, but root 4 is 2, so 2 times the 9, that is what? That will give us 18. That's 3 root 2 times what? 3 root 2, that will give us 9 root 4, but the root 4 is 2, so 2 times 9, that's how we got 18 here. Okay, then 3 root 2 again times this will give us what? Will give us 9 what? Will give us positive 9 root 2. Then minus 3 root 2, minus 3 times 3 root 2, that will give us negative 9 root 2. Okay, then minus 3 plus 3, that will give us negative what? 9. Okay, now the denominator, 9 root 2 with the positive sign, with 9 root 2 with the negative sign, both of them will give us 0. So both of them are out of the question. Then at the numerator, we have 3 root 6, and same thing here, 3 root 6 again. Okay, then y here, that is root 12. Root 12 is the same thing as what? It's the same thing as 4 times 3. Root 12 is the same thing as 4 times 3. So the square root of 4 here will be 2. So if we use the 2 to multiply the 3 here, that will give us 6 root 3. So this gives us 3 root 6 plus 3 root 3. Then here becomes what? 2 times 3, that's 6 root 3. Then plus 3 root 6. At the denominator, we have 18 minus 9, that is 9. Okay, so from here, 3 root 6 plus 3 root 6 should give us what? Should give us 6 root 6. Then 3 root 3 plus 6 root 3 should give us 9 root 3. Then what the denominator, we have what? We have 9. Now, if we separate the denominators here, we'll have 6 root 6, or ratio what? 9, plus 9 root 3, or ratio what? 9. Where 9 will cancel itself here, then 3 here is 2, 3 here is 3. So that will give us 2 root 6 over 3. Then what here we have root 3. Now that's the solution. But if we want to give them a common denominator, it becomes 3, which is the LCM. And 3 into 3 is 1. 1 times that's 2 root 6. Then plus 1 into 3 is 3. 3 times this, that's 3 root 3. And that's the solution to that what? To that problem. Now please, this is Math Theater TV. If you're getting any value from this lecture, please, why not give us a like and do subscribe, and most importantly, turn the bell notification on so you get instant notification when we post this interesting lectures. Now let's see, the second question here says, if this is equals to m plus n root 6, now we should find the value of what? M and n respectively. Now we're equally going to use the rationalizing method as well here. So this gives us 2 root 3 minus root 2, or ratio what? Root 3 plus what? 2 root 2. So if we rationalize the denominator, that will give us root 3 minus what? 2 root 2. And same thing again, root 3 minus what? 2 root 2. Okay, now we expand. 2 root 3 times this should give us 2 root 9. And the square root of 9 is what? Is 3. So 3 times the 2 here will give us 6. Then 2 root 3 times minus 2 root 2, that should give us what? 4 root 6. 4 root 6. Then here, root 2 times root 3 should give us negative root 6. Then root 2 times 2 root 2, That should give us 2 root 4. 2 root 4 and square root of 4 is 2. So 2 times 2, that's 4. Negative, negative will give us positive 4. Then we'll get to the denominator. Root 3 times root 3, that will give us root 9. And square root of 9, that's 3. Then root 3 times minus 2 root 2, that will give us what? 2, negative 2 root 6. Here, positive 2 root 2 times 3, that will give us positive 2 root 6. Then positive 2 root 2 times negative 2 root 2, that will give us 4 root 4. 4 root 4. And root 4 is 2, so 2 times 4, that's 8. And the sign there will be negative. Okay, so from here, positive 2 root 6 and negative 2 root 6, both of them will strike out because that's 0 already. Then the numerator, we have what? We have 6 plus 4, that's 10. That's 10. Then minus 4 root 6 minus root 6, that'll give us negative 5 root 6. Then at the denominator, 3 minus what? 3 minus 8 should give us what? Negative 5. Now, if we separate the denominators here, this will give us 10 all ratio what? Root 5 minus what? 5 root 6 all ratio negative 5. So that here becomes 5 here 1, 5 here is 2. Then here, 5 will cancel out 5. So what this will give to us now is minus 2. That gives us minus 2. Negative, negative becomes positive root 6. Now, I haven't expressed it this way now. Now, compare this now with what was given to us here. Therefore, we can say here that the value of m now, which denotes this, is minus 2, while the value of the n, which is what? The coefficient here, is what? Is 1. So, and that's the solution to m is minus 2, n is what? N is 1. So this is how we handle some what? Some interesting questions in what? In Surds. One more time, if you've gotten any value from today's lecture, please do give us a like on this video, and most importantly, smash the subscribe button and turn the bell notification on. That's the only way you get instant notification when we post this interesting what? Interesting lectures like this. You are bound to see in your forthcoming WAEC and JAMB examination. So until I see you in our next lectures, don't forget, your success is my delight. Peace.